during that period, is very, very bad, you know, economy, and the mortgage interest rate is more than 20%. But luckily at that moment, you know, the price of the house is not that high. It's like $50,000, you know, so probably your mortgage is like $40,000. But still, compared to your annual income, still very, very high. So during the period, if the interest rate is way high, and probably, you know, that is the period for people to assume the loan. But right now, since we are enjoying the very low interest rate, so nobody, as far as I know, the bank usually will not approve the loan. Assume, just say, well, you just go ahead to have the new loan application. All right. Where are we, by the way? Where are we? Check, right? What is related to a check payment? The regular check. Say if you issue a check to me, right? Or when you receive a check, how do you get the money? How do you cash out? Usually, how do you get the money payment? Usually. The very common one, you just deposit the check to your bank, right? And let the bank to do the exchange, right? There is very complicated, very complicated process, okay? But just let the bank to do it, right? So under the normal situation, you receive the fund, right? So this is number one method. How about the second one? Everybody knows so many ways to get the money, okay? What's the second method you can get the money? When you receive the check. It's not cash check, okay? It's not traveler check. It's just regular personal check or company check, regular. So what's the second method you can get the money?
Electronic check.
Well, I still put that into the category number one, because you, as long as you let your company, let your bank to do the exchange, it's almost the same. What's the second method?
Money store? Money store?
Yes, heard about this cash and check, right? Something like that, right? Check or cash or something?
Yes.
I cannot remember that. Heard about that?
Yes.
Check and cash or cash or check? Heard about this before?
Yeah.
A lot of this shop, the retail store on the street, probably will never go to, okay? But this is a one-time business. Because for some people, probably not some people, probably for a lot of people, okay, they just cannot maintain or open up their checking account. You're never aware of this. In the United States, even in this area, a lot of people, they don't have ID. They don't have ID, so there's the reason why they cannot maintain their bank account. All right? Go ahead.
I have idea how can they get the check.
No. They don't have the check. They receive the check.
They receive check.
Some people give the check to them. They receive the check. Say, for example, they are the housemaid. They are doing the clean out business. Any type of small business, and they receive not cash. They receive the check, right? However, since their situation, very unique situation, they just cannot open up the bank, or even they can open up, but they cannot maintain the minimum balance, and they don't want to be charged by the bank, say every month fee, right? So for those people, they cannot maintain their regular bank account. So when they receive the check, they just usually they may consider go to this kind of retail store, and the shop manager receive this, say okay, on the face is $100, and they can verify the funds available from the person issued the check, get online to check, say, okay, the funds is available there, and then say, okay, I charge you 5%, I give you $95 cash, and I receive this $100 check. Heard about this? This type of business, very, very unique.
Yeah, Dr. Tong, I want to ask a question on the check. So the check typically, sometimes a majority of people, they mail the check and hope the recipient can receive it. But for some